In this video I would like to thank the Most High for the blessings that He has bestowed upon me today. He has blessed me in many ways and on many different occasions throughout my life. Even when I didn't know Him, He saved me in perilous times. As I've said in my testimony, I was into drugs and all kinds of terrible things, and in my ignorance the Most High kept me from danger to a certain degree. He allowed things to happen to me that I might learn certain important lessons that I attempt to apply to my life even today. But I'd like to thank the Most High at this time for allowing me the opportunity to meet a person who I initially made contact with on YouTube. Many things that are posted on YouTube, almost all of the videos, or a large percentage at least, are videos that promote to me all kinds of foolishness, and I would say only a small portion of the videos on YouTube are suitable for those who follow Messiah to watch. But I have had the opportunity to meet many people. Not everyone agrees with me. I would say mostly people don't agree with me, but I've seen a lot of and met a lot of loving people, not personally, but had an experience with them through comments and the sharing of videos. And today I had the opportunity to meet one of those people in the flesh, Deborah Betty, and I'll just call her Deborah because I feel I know her quite well now. She lives in Rotterdam, a city in the Netherlands or Holland, which is quite a way away from where I live, seeing as I live in England. We have been sharing comments for a while, myself along with 7 Roger 7 KV1, and we've got to know each other as well as you can get to know a person online. She informed us that she would be visiting England, a city called Stoke, with a friend of hers who lives in Rotterdam, and we in conversation suggested that it would be a good idea for her to come from Stoke, which isn't too far from where I live, to spend the day with myself and my family and friends. I met her at the train station this morning at around 9:05, and from then on we spent the day together. She attended church with myself and my family, and then came home for dinner to eat with myself, my family, the children, my wife obviously, and my friends. And I'd just like to thank the Most High for, as I said, allowing me the opportunity to meet a lovely lady like Deborah. And Deborah, hopefully you'll watch this video pretty soon by God's grace. Thank you for the encouraging words that you gave me. Thank you for smiling and sharing the joy that you feel because of the life that you've been blessed with. She had the opportunity to meet not only myself but 7 Roger 7, Layman Low, KV1, and a number of my other friends who aren't in any way or form connected to YouTube. And the last few words I will say is, we need to take full advantage of things such as YouTube, because as I've said in previous videos, the freedom that we have to speak on YouTube is something that won't be there forever. I mean, God Uses a Mac sent me a video recently highlighting the way that the flagging system has changed, and although I don't agree with everything that everyone says, and I know that many people don't agree with almost all that I say, I believe that people have the right to believe what they want to believe, and to a certain degree do what they want to do, as long as what they do doesn't harm any person or any living thing. And I would even stretch it as far as to say, maybe we shouldn't allow people to hurt themselves. Every person has the right to be wrong, and the Bible tells us that just prior to the end of all things, and I believe that we are there, a lot of the freedoms that people enjoy will be taken away. Most will accept the taking away of those freedoms, but the small minority who choose to serve the Most High as He requires them to, they will be treated with basic hatred, and what happens to them or what will happen to them will be similar to what happened to the 3 Hebrew boys in literal Babylon. Spiritual Babylon will persecute those who stand for the right in the face of adversary. So we, as I said, need to take full advantage of the freedom that we have, that we often take for granted because it won't be around forever. My last words will be, again, Deborah, it was a pleasure meeting you, and I would encourage all those on YouTube who are like-minded, seek wherever possible to meet each other in the flesh, because it's a real blessing. Pray for me as I pray for you, and let us pray for unity, and that the Lord might lead us all into truth as His word expresses it. God bless.